Antarctica, a frozen wasteland at the edge of the Earth? Or is it? Beneath its endless ice lies secrets that could rewrite history. Pyramids, hidden civilizations, and an entrance to an underground world. Wait, is this science fiction or terrifying reality? Stick around, because what you're about to discover will change the way you see the planet drastically. Welcome back to the Revelations Room. Today we're diving into the top 5 most unsettling discoveries in Antarctica. Antarctica is a harsh, punishing, deadly place, almost impossible to survive. So even though the world did not end at Antarctica, it is kind of a new world beginning. There's a reason NASA trains astronauts for future Mars missions in Antarctica. It's another planet down there. People have only taken up residence in Antarctica in the last 100 years. It's still very much unexplored land. And the land of mysteries? Oh, they're as vast as the ice itself. For instance, did you know there's a lake hidden beneath almost a mile of ice? Lake Vostok. It's been sealed off from the world for over 15 million years. Scientists drilling there discovered... Well, we'll get to that. What's weird about Antarctica? There's nothing there. Only international scientists around the world live in full-on camps, fully set up, like a library indoor packing area, for us to do our parachutes, bathrooms, showers, and nice tents. And this is probably like... It could be 3 a.m. The sun just never goes down. How much food do they have up there? As much as you could want. They had a full, dining facility. The setup there is unbelievable. Then there would never be any wildlife up there. Ever. Except millions upon millions of penguins. But here's where it gets wild. Some believe Antarctica isn't just an icy wasteland. They think it hides evidence of an advanced civilization, one that predates all recorded history. What do you think? Could Antarctica hold the remains of a lost civilization? Or is it just another crazy theory? Drop your thoughts below before we move on, because it's about to get weirder. The fact is, Antarctica was, and still is, a place of military interest for multiple countries.
Little did I think, when we flew to the North Pole in 1926, it would become one of the most important strategic areas on the face of the Earth.
Admiral Byrd's underground world. It's 1840, and a sea captain stumbles upon a wall of ice so vast and so high that it seems to stretch forever. He sails to the right, trying to find an end to it, but he doesn't. Some theorists believe this isn't just ice, but a massive wall enclosing our world. What lies on the other side? 1 century later, famous polar explorer Admiral Richard Byrd allegedly reported seeing a massive entrance to an underground world during his 4 months expedition in 1947 to the South Pole. Admiral Byrd made a lot of bizarre statements, allegedly talking about a large opening at the South Pole that went deep inside the Earth, ice-free, and was inhabited by various sorts of aliens. Was Byrd exaggerating? Or did he see something we aren't meant to know about? Some believe governments have been hiding the truth for decades. Alien bases and crash landings. Okay, think of a massive, perfectly carved hole in a mountain. Not just any hole, like the kind of thing that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie. And here's the kicker. People think it's a secret alien base. Another alien hunter discovered the mysterious object in Antarctica with Google Earth. Web theorists have used satellite maps to zoom in and have clearer views of what is claimed to be a spacecraft, which is over 3,000 meters long and is located on Mount Paget. In 2016, this satellite image popped up, showing a massive, perfectly symmetrical opening carved into an Antarctic mountain range. It's not like a random crack or anything. This thing looks like it was built. Fast forward to 2018. Another satellite photo leaks. This time, it's not just a hole. It's a literal skid mark on the ice, and at the end of it, a long tubular object just chilling there, like it took a wrong turn on the way to Area 51. This thing definitely crash-landed. And the shape of the object? People couldn't help but notice it looked oddly similar to an interstellar visitor we all heard about in 2017. Oumuamua. What are they hiding? But here's where it gets even crazier. Right near this crash site, there are bases, like actual research stations, set up by different countries, and some of them are suspiciously close to what looks like another massive opening in the ice. Flights over these areas are forbidden, and nobody's talking about what's inside. Like, why is everyone so discreet about this spot? The flash-frozen animals. When scientists began to excavate animals from Antarctica's melting ice, they found something shocking: flash-frozen creatures with undigested food still in their stomachs. Around 12,850 years ago, we hit the Younger Dryas, basically an ice age speedrun. Temperatures plummeted, and Earth went into full-on survival mode. But here's the twist. It wasn't a slow freeze. No. It was catastrophic. Most of those giant creatures, gone, like completely wiped off the face of the Earth. What the heck happened? Climate change or something even disastrous? Flash-frozen mammoths. Wait, what? Okay, let's talk mammoths for a second. This guy was eating flowering plants just hours before he became a mammoth popsicle. Oh, and his stomach contents were perfectly preserved, which means the poor guy froze within 10 hours. How is that even possible? Here's where it gets even weirder. He had broken ribs, likely from some insane force, and, this part's a little awkward. An erection. Apparently that's what happens when animals suffocate. So yeah, this poor thing went out fast, under massive pressure, and in a way we still don't fully understand. Cosmic catastrophe? But wait, what if it wasn't just the climate? What if something way bigger was at play? Around the same time as these extinctions, there's evidence of catastrophic events. Asteroid impacts and wildfires the size of countries. The Earth got wrecked. And humans? They didn't escape untouched either. The Clovis culture in North America completely disappeared. Coincidence? Ancient maps of ice-free Antarctica. Finally, let's talk about the Piri Reis map. This ancient map from the 16th century shows Antarctica not as a frozen wasteland, but as a lush, habitable landmass, completely ice-free. How did mapmakers from 500 years ago know this? A map drawn in 1513, showing something we only officially discovered in 1820, Antarctica. But here's the kicker. It's not the icy wasteland we know today. The Piri Reis map depicts an ice-free Antarctica, complete with coastlines too precise to be a guess. How could that even be possible? What makes the Piri Reis map so strange? The Piri Reis map accurately shows land masses like South America and Africa, but it also depicts Antarctica before it was covered in ice. Modern science says this coastline has been buried under miles of ice for over 4,000 years. So who saw it ice-free? And more importantly, how? Some researchers believe the map was copied from even older charts, created by an advanced civilization that somehow mapped Earth with precision we can barely match today. Could it have been Atlantis? Or was it just incredibly sophisticated ancient explorers? Either way, this wasn't drawn with 16th century tech. It's too accurate. And as we uncover more about this frozen continent, one question remains. What else is hiding beneath the ice? Could Antarctica hold the key to understanding our planet's past or its future? Thanks for joining us on this journey to the most mysterious place on Earth. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss what's coming next.